Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Pittsburgh Steelers. On the away sideline, that's Mike McDonald, head coach of the Seahawks. These guys playing one of those dreaded body clock games, making the long trip to the East Coast. On the Steelers sideline, that is head coach Mike Tomlin. His guys were winners in Week 1. You know they'd love to start the year with back-to-back dubs. I'm Kate Scott here with Brock Hewer, the All-Pro Chris Boswell on for the kick. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. And bringing them out to one of the league's best stories from last season, wasn't he? The former #3 overall pick, coming off that career-defining year, Sam Darnold.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. So expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up. Darnold now to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. So they're left facing third and long. All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a third pass now here. And here he is on third and long. He's got his man. This is Walker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Seahawks.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
He'll try and run this. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. And he's sent down right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Seahawks will have a first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing here, Darnold. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Second and 10 now. That pass complete to Boyd. And they bring him down around the 34.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
It's complete. Play made by Kupp. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. That's a pickup of 9. And it sets up Seattle with first down. Quick throw to the left is complete. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively. We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming and pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Running back sent in motion. To the air, 3rd and long. In the hands of his running back, Walker. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
A 42-yard attempt.
Charging down the middle, and they block it! Now this is picked up inside the 35.
This block right here, it's a product of preparation, effort, and determination. They attacked the soft spot in the line, and one of them was able to will his way through and get to the kick in time. Well done.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Buckets, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. From the shotgun, Rodgers. He's got his man. This is Austin. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
The Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Pressure comes, Rodgers. Go try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. That is Nick Emanwari. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though, and that's a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Steelers nothing.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Kenneth Gainwell now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense for their second drive of the game. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. Rodgers coming back after the pick. Throw left side finds Freiermuth. And on first down only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Rodgers here from the gun. Short pass brought in. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Steelers first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Throwing again, it's Rodgers. Finds him over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 40-yard gain on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing once again, Rodgers. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
second down. Warren. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Warren running between the tackles. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's 2nd and 11. Doesn't have the hook up there. Incomplete pass. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Escapes the pocket. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it, he watches the tape the next day, but he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
A 50-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So Seattle retakes the field for their second series. They had their field goal blocked last time out, so 3 points poorer on the scoreboard than they expected to be right here. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. They're going play action. Completed over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Walker on first down. And he drives that puck backward on a gain of 4. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down at the 42-yard line.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. It's Walker on the option. This time they've got him. You can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. The Seahawks with an early lead. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. And on 4th down, they're about ready to punt. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. They'll start the drive with Warren. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Metcalf working that right side. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. All right, here we go. Second down.
Brings up second down at the 19-yard line.
Rodgers to throw. Caught by Freiermuth. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
First down, Rodgers. It's a screen play to Warren. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Rodgers here off the play action. He puts some air under this one, deep right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Rick Woolen with the INT.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
The Seahawks offense running out now. And they'll have 90-plus yards ahead of them as they take over following the pick. They go play action on first. Connects with Fant. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
It's a gain of 20. And the Seahawks.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And some solid blocking there. Springs him for 8. It's going to be second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
At the 39-yard line.
They'll go with Walker on the counter. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Third down from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time, and he's tackled for a short gain.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
So another punt coming up. Michael Dixon back out there. And he's there to make the fair catch right at the 10-yard line. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And his charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
15-yard line.
To throw, Rodgers. Austin's there to haul it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
Now here's Rodgers. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35. The Seahawk offense taking the field now. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now it's a bootleg for him. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
1st down, Seahawks.
They'll go play action. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Everybody wants to play quarterback, so they play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball, and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
2nd and 10 now. Walker hauls it in. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd down.
Darnold looking to throw. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing it again here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
The Steeler offense set to get back on the field. They'll get it right at midfield following the INT. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. Austin makes the grab downfield. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Rodgers here from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Rodgers throwing again here on 2nd down. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Every offense I've ever seen from Pop Warner to the NFL's got this play in the playbook, but every offense isn't capable of executing it because it takes a quarterback and a receiver on the same page, and that page, it was textbook.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Find an inside give to Warren. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd down at the Seahawks 15-yard line.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. This throw is caught. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice 1st and goal here from the 2.
Teammates notice. when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Steelers, with some work to do, trailing in this game. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Warren will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. The back grabs it, and that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers get some late points and the lead. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Chris Boswell for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers push their lead to 3.
Seahawks 7.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Fielded at the 7. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Slot man motioned over. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. New set of downs for them from the 46.
First down.
Here's Darnold to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's 2nd and 5. Now here he goes. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first.
A gain of 12.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to work this down to the 32. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 32. Ooh, look at this, here he goes. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Throwing here, Darnold. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Intended target that time was Kenneth Walker. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Darnold splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. 8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. To throw, here's Darnold. He's running for it. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. So a field goal game at the half. Good one so far, 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Our tour around the NFL starts now at legendary Lambeau Field. It's the Packers at home to take on the Commanders. And he was a top 10 rusher from a year ago, Josh Jacobs. He had 15 touchdowns on the ground last year. He's got his first of the new season right now. The Packers are off to a good start, 2-0 on the young season. From there, it's down to the Big Easy in New Orleans. We'll check in on the Saints as they play host to the San Francisco 49ers. And it's Brock Purdy. He gets this one complete, 6-yard touchdown pass. The 49ers, looking for a 2-0 start, they lead at the half. Lastly, let's go to Nashville. It's the Titans hosting the LA Rams. And it's a top 10 rusher from last season, Kyron Williams. He gets a seal here, and off he goes. The Rams on top in this one at halftime. We'll give you a look now at the remainder of the games in progress in the early window and what's still to come here in Week 2 of the National Football League regular season. Meanwhile, our game has lived up to the hype. Just a field goal separates these two teams. 10-7 your score. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our third quarter. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, it's Jalen Warren. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Out comes Pittsburgh. Its offense has it to begin the third quarter. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
And 10 at the 24-yard line.
Rodgers set to pass. He's got it along the sideline. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Rodgers. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Fair catch calling for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Darnold now to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
This is Walker on second. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Pulled in at the 20. And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40. Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Now here's Rodgers. That's to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory.
A 6-yard
2nd and 3 now.
brings up 2nd down at the 49-yard line.
Rodgers will look to throw. This is Metcalf working that right side. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Pittsburgh Steeler. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
To throw, Rodgers. Catch made by Austin. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Play fake, it's Rodgers. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing again, it's Rodgers. It's caught by Wilson. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Steelers 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Johnson has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Here's another for him. And this time he gets in for the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers make it a 9-point advantage. Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from calling another run play. They've got such faith in their group up front to leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in on the 2nd time around.
Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers make it a 10-point ball game.
Steelers 17. Seahawks 7. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Seahawk offense ready to get going once again. That score made it 17-7, but they can cut it back to a one-score game here. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Darnold looking to throw. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
At the 27-yard line.
From the 27. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
And the Seahawks 1st down.
Now Darnold. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
At the 12-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Here's Darnold to throw. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
Myers' kick is good. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Here in the 3rd quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our 3rd quarter. Johnson now on the return. Making some progress here. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. The Steelers' offense headed out. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. Find Johnson out of the backfield. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Shaq Griffin finishing that play off. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, Rodgers. That's incomplete left side. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Tariq Woolen on the coverage.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Hits him on the out route. And they are on him, short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And some professional English on that ball as it bounces out just short of the end zone at the 2-yard line. The Seahawks offense running out now. And they'll have to go just about every bit of 100 yards to reach the end zone. That punt sets them up at their own 2. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
I can safely say, Kate, that's exactly what you want offensively. Exactly what you want to do to get out of the shadow of your own goal line, get a good push, get a good gain, get some positive yards. Job well done.
2nd down, Walker's going to get it again. And he's going to wind up in the red for this play, back at the 8.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain. And boy, does he know how to operate in it.
Motioning left is their running back. From the gun on 3rd down. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
And he gets it away from his end zone. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. First down, Rodgers. Dump off caught by his back. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
From the 39. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Very thankful that INT was dropped as they come to the line here, 3rd and short. Setting him on the dive. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They get 13 on the pickup. And they'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
And the Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
A give here to Warren. Next snap coming inside the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play. He gets him 9 on the ground. A good pickup ahead of 2nd down.
It's 2nd and inches at the 16-yard line.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Steelers with the ball. They're leading, but not by a lot. Thought for a second he might have had the first, but still a little bit of work to do here on 2nd down. They'll go again with Warren. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Warren once more. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or 2 ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
Hey, I love the jet sweep as much as anybody, Kate. It can be super effective, but here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, well, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. Once that thing gets started, there's no audibling out of it.
Now Rodgers on 3rd and goal. The throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on 3rd downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
So here's Chris Boswell in a high-pressure spot. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Boswell able to knock it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win. That's
going to be taken in at the 8. This makes it up to the 25. The Seahawks offense taking the field now. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. They go play action on first. He's running with it.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
They kick the running back in motion. Here's 2nd and 7. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
To throw, here's Darnold. Short pass brought in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd down.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. 2nd and 6 now. Juke the defender. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
And the Seahawks
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. 2nd and 10 now. And the Steelers get home. They drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into passing, known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's not going to get there, Braun. Great performance up front by the defense. That forces 4th down. You're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here on 4th. Pass hauled in by the rookie from Miami. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Throwing here, Darnold. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down. Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10. Darnold finds him over the middle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. So now here's 3rd and 5. Here's Darnold. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Steelers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Mike Tomlin sending his Steelers out there for another drive. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. On 1st down, Warren. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
24-yard line.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Blitz coming for Rodgers. Completed left side to Smith. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Rodgers here from the gun. Dumps it off to his running back. And he has enough for that first down, but look at his teammates. They know something's up. Everybody looking at that flag on the field. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. So they get dings for the holding. You got to wonder if that changes their call as they line this up for 3rd down. Now here's Rodgers. Completed over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that first down on these critical 3rd down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
The fair catch taken in at the 28-yard line. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. Their last series sure was looking like points up until that interception, Brock. Hopefully they can move the ball similarly well as they take over here. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Couldn't find a completion on first down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Ooh, this is close, but I think it's going to be 3rd down. Gain on the play up to the 38.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
Running back sent in motion. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
A gain of 14. First down, Seattle.
They motion the tight end over. They are throwing it again. Gets this to Fant. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
45-yard line.
Darnold looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
They made it 3 yards on the totes. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 3.
Working quickly here.
2nd down at the Steelers' 27-yard line.
Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Seahawks down by 10. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. That's caught. Here's Zach Charbonnet. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now Darnold. Dukes out a 1-stop. The Seahawks making a 4-point game here in the 4th.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with their brains and their processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. And he just put on a show.
And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, will tie this game in the fourth.
Seahawks 17.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Johnson with a return here. Jukes one defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. They're headed out now defending not a two-score lead, just a field goal advantage here. So wondering, Brock, is that going to affect how they approach a chance at closing this one out?
No, I don't think there's any question about it. Yeah, I think if it's a two-score game, it's run, 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 take every second off, and punt that ball. Not now. Now you've got to get to the plays that you trust and believe in the most.
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock. It might see them burn a timeout. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Here's Johnson again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. And the Seahawks adding an extra DB here. Third down coming. Back to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. Has some daylight through the 40. And he goes out with enough for the first, but we do have a flag down on the play. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. After the holding call, they're going to need even more now on third down. They'll run here following the penalty. Escapes a defender. Cuts it to the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. Kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. He's down to a knee, and the Steelers getting ready to celebrate this victory.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.